This is an audio test. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to Create on Sunday, the third one. I'm Denevro, and today I'm going to show you very nice things about avatars in the Somnium Space SDK. In fact, we will add gesture to a to a Ready Player Me avatar. So this is the avatar I made today. Just one sec, I'm going to see if everything is fine. Something to go. Just one sec, I'm going to... Okay, good, perfect. So at any time you can go to Somnium Space Discord in the question and answer channel to ask question or just to hang out with me. Okay. Okay, good. So I got this avatar here that I download from Ready Player Me. I think now we have only one material on all the avatars, so I can export it to Unity right away. I will use the blend shape here. We can test it. We will see. I have those blend shape. Woohoo! Let's make some fun. Okay. File, export, FBX. I will go to my local file. Let's see there. Something like this. Go this step very fast because it's not the purpose of the stream today. Ready Player Me avatar RPM. So everything is good. Export. Okay, so I will go in my Somnium Space scene here. Avatar SDK, and let's go to my row. Oh, yeah, for me I have some difficulty with Unity, so I also have to right click and refresh to see news. That happens sometime. Okay, so I drop my avatar here. Oh, I think I forgot the most important part. Sorry. So let me show you how to export the texture with the avatar. So export FBX. I select the same file. I will go here, copy and path mode. It should copy all the texture. I will see if it works. Let's see now. Fresh. Nothing happened. Okay, I will just export the texture manually. Same, it's all this. Okay, diffuse and normal. Go. UV. No. Okay. We are in the UV editing here. UV editing tab on Blender. You know what? I can't import the FBX directly since it's very simple. So let's do that instead. What is this? I will delete my avatar. I lost myself. There. No. The Nevro. There me. Delete. Show in Explorer. I will put my avatar here. Don't do that. This is my avatar from Ready Player Me. I did not edit it finally because it was ready to use in Unity. Good. So I move it here. I refresh. And my avatar is there now. Okay, let's drag and drop on the scene now. I have a lot of avatar, I'm sorry. Materials. Okay, I click on the FBX, materials, extract textures, select folder. Fix now. This is for the normal map. It will be weird if you don't do that. So this is my Ready Player Me avatar. I think I will use my other project to be simpler for you to follow me. So I will use this empty Somnium Space SDK. I will paste my file inside it. Okay, so most of you know this step, how to put the Ready Player Me avatar in Blender, in Unity, and then drag and drop the FBX model on the model pivot. The avatar is there. I already extract the texture, and since it used the built-in materials, everything is already set up. We won't do anything else for today. Maybe we will add some shader later, but for now we will concentrate on the most important part. So, one sec. One second, I'm just looking for something. One second, I'm just looking for... Okay, good. Okay, so first, very important step. To make animation working, we have to create, right click on model pivot, create empty object. Rename, I will just put the same name, RPM the nerve. So I will explain later, but you just create an empty object here, and then drag and drop the FBX file I just put here, there. Okay, so the one second. Sorry, I'm answering to people on Discord about the stream. Okay. So next step. Okay. There is a little problem with the prefab inside avatars. Sometimes it creates problems. So now when you have a blue thing in your avatar, I will unpack it just to be sure there's no problem. And by default, you have the animator on your avatar, the SBX you just drop here. We will keep it, but we need a second one. We need 2 animators in total. One for Somnium Space to control the avatar. It was this one before. And the second one will be to add animation to your avatar. So this step is very important. I will repeat it. Okay, so to recapitulate, I create an empty object, RPM the nerve row, I drop my FBX inside, I unpack my FBX to be sure there's no problem after. This is it. Now everything is set up to add animation, and we will play with the blend shape, the facial expression that are built in with the avatar I just downloaded from Ready Player Me. So first, root object. First RPM the nerve row. I will call it root to make it simpler for you to understand. So let's add an animation controller. It's the animator here, animator. And on my FBX here, I will drag the little body here and check apply root motion. So the root object here will contain the Somnium space animator, the avatar config. We will add lip sync for sure. So drag and drop the we click on the root, drag and drop the body. Oops, not the right place. Drag and drop the body. Mouth open. Let's see if it's working. Sometimes we use mouth open, or we can use Visime AA2. It's bigger. Oh, I have some normal problem. You see, when I trigger the Visime, all the normals get weird. It's hard to see, but let's look at the hand. 0.5. Okay, look at the hand. This problem comes from the configuration of the FBX file. So I click on the FBX file. I will go on model here, and then I will go on blend shape normals and do known. This is the best way I found. So apply. Again, blend shape normals, known. So if I return to my root of my avatar, I will play with my... There. Now there's no normal, at least it's almost nothing. And let's see the mouth, how it look. Great. Okay, so the avatar is set up. Now I can add the real thing, the animator. So the second root of the avatar, RPM de niveau. This is the FBX file. In fact, let's say it like this. This is the one I drag and drop. So by default, they add this animator here with the avatar thing. We will delete it. And instead, we will add our custom animation system. So create, stay on your folder here and right click for creating animator controller like this. So this will contain all the animation we make. So it look like this. I will take this new window, drag and drop here. Ah no, there. You see, you can take any tabs and put it anywhere. So if you go on a side of an existing tab, it will separate in two. So for now, there's nothing inside this. To add the facial expression to the gestures, I will need to create animation. But for now, we will add the trigger that launch the animation. We call it the gesture R and gesture L. So let's resume. I have my animator controller. I double click. We should have this window. And in fact, depending on the position of your fingers, it will trigger two numbers in Unity. You have those two numbers are in the parameters here of your animator. So click on the plus, int, and gesture R plus int. Int mean an integer number, so there's no partial number. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Int gesture L. Okay, sorry, I wasn't streaming on this on Twitch. Okay, so let's do it again. I just created the animator controller. I went on parameters. I add gesture R and gesture L. Those two numbers are generated by Somnium space and will trigger on animation. For now, it does nothing. We will have to create animation based on facial expression. So to remind you, the facial expression are already made with Ready Player Me avatars. I will show you very fast. So remember, this is the FBX file. We just drag and drop in the scene. I go on my Warp 3D avatar. This is my main object that contains all the model. So I have blend shape here. And as you can see, there's a lot of blend shape. This is all individual facial expression. You see? I can combine them together and make new kinds of facial expression. You can pretty much do everything. So if you want to trigger those with gesture, you need to create an animation that will trigger this. So one animation is equal one facial expression. And the animator controller, it will, sorry. The animator controller will manage all those animation, gesture, whatever. So let's create first animation. Let's do smiling. So in your folder where everything is, right click, create animation. Let's call it, sorry if I make mistake in English, smiling. Good. Double click on smiling. I will drag the new window here. Right now it does nothing. So to be able to create the animation very nicely, I suggest you to go to animator here. We will drag and drop this smiling here. For now, it's not the final thing, but we will edit it better like this. So I return on my animation. After that, I select I will select the object that is animated. So it's this one, because it contains the animator. Oh, I forgot. Animator controller go there in the second root. So first root of my avatar is the Somnium space things. The animator the avatar controller. I don't know the real name. Yeah, and the Somnium space script. The second root, the one that was the FBX file, I delete the avatar that was there, and I drag and drop my animator controller here. So this is it for the configuration. I think everything will be set for that. Now I select the one that have the animator controller, and I go to animation, and now I can see smiling, because since I select it, it detects that smiling was inside the animator controller. So I can edit it now. Smiling. So add properties. This will be one of the facial expression. It could be called head or body, but for me it's called avatar. So usually you open it, you have then skin mesh render, and you should see all the blend shape. They are called blend shape. So for all Ready Player Me avatar, it should be the same. Is it Ready Player 1 or Ready Player Me? Anyway. So smiling, smiling, smiling. I wonder if there is a smiling already done. Oh, mouth smile. Let's add this. By default, it will do nothing because it's 0. 0 smiling, 0 smiling. Okay, let me explain to you how blend shape works. It's very easy. I will select my object type of the blend shape. In fact, it's number between 0 and 100 on each facial expression that you can combine together. So I could smile and like move my high bra. Let's do that, right? Hi, bra. You see? Yay! Let's do that. Like this, and that. Yes, let's do this. So, brow, inner, up, and outer. So we will have those 3 and the smiling. Good. So I already put smiling. I will add property. This skin mesh render and brow inner up. Blend shape dot bra should be in order. Bra inner up again. I think we can select multiple. Up, left, up, right. Nope, didn't work. I guess we just need right now. Up, bra, outer, up, left. Good. Okay, so now let's create the animation. We always start at 0, nothing, and then when we trigger the gesture, it will do a very small transition. If I remember, those are frames, I think. Let's see if I can change it. Seconds or frames? Seconds. So it's very strange. When you switch to seconds instead of frames, first number is the number of seconds, second number is the number of frames. And I think the base is 60. So 0, 10 frame, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 frame that equal 1 second. Because if you remember, there's not 60 milliseconds in 1 second. Okay, so let's say the transition will be half a second, so 30 frames, because it's 60 base. Can I change it here? Ah, sample rate 60. You see? Show sample rate. Ah, it's there. Good. So in half a second we will do the smile. It may be too fast, too slow. So let's do 1/3, 20 frames. Good. So I will select. Let's do some place like this. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Good. So let's start by the smile. 0 to, I will trick my cursor, select the thing here, put 100. And the smile is there. And I will play with my brows. Maybe not 100%. Let's try. Oops. 50? Ah, maybe 100 finally. 100. 100. And the middle. Maybe not too much. Like this. 50. Great. So let's try it now. I set up all my individual expression. This will be set only for this animation, so don't worry. So if I return to time 0 and I press space, you see it will look like this. Don't worry, there will be transition. Okay, so there is one. And we will connect it now. It's already connected, but there's no condition. Okay, so I don't remember exactly. I think the base layer is empty usually. Let's just make sure everything will work. Don't mind about those things. We will just use... In fact, we'll use... Let's see. Oh, we see. Okay, so we'll add a layer. Okay, let me explain you the layer system of animation controller. The idea is one layer, it's like you can only have one state at a time. Let me show you very fast. Let create state empty, create state empty. It's just for explaining to you. So it's called a state machine. It means it can only have one state at a time, and you have transition. Transition. Don't want. Okay, so when the game starts, you go from entry to new state. This is the default. And if the condition is met, you will change from this state to this state. And for us, state means one animation that is triggered. So from the default state that does nothing, we will, this is the condition, the arrow. That will be a gesture from your fingers. So if you move fingers, then go to this state. If you do something, then go there. You see, you can only be at one place at a time. But you have two hands, so you can have two gestures at the same time, right? The idea is you have two independent state machines. I don't remember if the base layer have to be empty or not. Sometimes there's some difficulty with this thing, so try to do some tests to be sure. So let's add a new layer. So those two will be independent. Let's call it right hand, because it will be all the gesture triggered by the right hand. Good. So we always need a default state. So since we don't want our avatar to always smile, the default state will be empty. So empty animation. So we will always be there when we start the game or whatever, or like start the load the avatar, and this have to do nothing. Or you can call it idle or do nothing. And now I will add my smiling animation, but I want it to be trigger. Let's use this. There's multiple ways to use this system. I will try one that is maybe simpler to use. So from any state, make a transition to smiling if. Now we will do the if. I click on the arrow, condition plus gesture R equal. Oh, let's go see the gestures first. Gesture list. Gesture. Gesture list. Okay, I have to find it on the sorry. I have to find it. Gesture. Sorry, it's going to be very fast. I need to find the gestures. I normally have it on my favorite thing. Good. Find it. Okay. So I may send to you the tab. This is from VR chat. We use the same numbers, so it's fine. So we have those 8 gestures that we can trigger, but I think the 0 doesn't work. It's neutral. You have hand open and neutral. I think hand open doesn't work, or neutral is the default state. Let's say hand open doesn't work. So we have fist. Hi. Is there someone? Someone just joined the Discord question and answer. I'm doing a stream right now. Do you have question for us? Okay, since you don't answer, I will just reduce your volume. Okay. Sorry for that. So about all the gesture we have access to, I will just reduce your voice more. Sorry for that. Okay. Good. So we have fist, number 1. Do you remember the gesture R I showed you before? Gesture R. The number will be triggered by which hand position you have. So when you do fist, it will do 1. When you do finger point, it will do 3. Victory, it's like peace, 4. Rock and roll, 5. Hands gone, 6. Thumbs up, 7. So let's go with that. And smiling, what looks smiley? Let's say a thumbs up. Thumbs up is number 7. So I select my arrow, gesture R equal number 7. So when I do number 7, it will smile. And then if I don't do the number 7, make transition, we have to quit smiling. So I create a new condition to quit. Exit just means you just restart to the void. I mean, you will understand. So any state, go smiling and then go on idle. It will return here, in fact. When you do any state, it will quit here. Take the shortcut, and if the condition of smiling is met, go smiling. And then if you stop doing gesture R not equal 7. So from any state, wherever you are, if you do gesture R equals 7, that is thumbs up, it will trigger the smiling animation. And if you release, if you stop doing the thumbs up not equal 7, it will stop the animation. So let's try this. We can try it right now, in fact. So I will press play here. Just hope it won't start my VR set. Good. So here we will not be in game mode, we'll be in scene. So the game is start. Anything is a game in Unity. So the game just starts, and we can have access to the scene like this. It's like a debug mode. And I can see here that the animation is stuck in idle because nothing's happening. So I can do a test and force the gesture R to be equal to 7, like this. So let's see how it looks. Okay, we have a little problem now. You see, it's already going there because from any state include this one. So it's always returning there. So I click on the arrow, setting, can transient to self. You see now it's normal. It just reset. So 7, okay, it's smiling. Not 7 is not unsmiling. let's restart. Sometime when you change stuff, it is it okay? This is a smiling. This is smiling. It's good. It's tight. Let's start again. Number 7. Okay, I think the transition is too long here or something. Let me correct it first and then I will explain. Oops, not 47, it's 7. Okay, so why it's not working now? Let's just save. No. I will do something very fast because those are trickies. I never remember exactly how it works. Okay, he's not smiling somehow. Let's recap. Vision, layer. Aha! That's my bad. Okay. Ctrl Z. Forget something very important. I hope you will never forget it. So when you create a new layer, so simultaneous state machine, you have to enable it. So you can make the layer stronger or less stronger. So the weight have to be 1. That's it. Oh, I was afraid that it won't work. There, now it's working. So let's stop this. By the way, if you make change while you are playing the game, it may not save. So my weight is returned to 0. So when I create a new layer, I put the weight to 1. Very important. I went to call it the first layer default. It does nothing. Okay, so let's try again. Sorry, I want to clean my trash. Scene. 7. Not 7. 7. Not 7. You see? Very nice. Great. So we have 1 gesture now. Let's add maybe 2 more for you to get it. On my folder of my avatar, right click, create animation. We call it sad. Oh, sad. So as before, I select my second root, the old FBX file. I go on animation, sorry, and I chose it's not there because I have first to sad. I drop it here. Sorry for that. So I drop sad here. I go on animation. I click on my avatar, the second root. There it should be there. Sad. Good. So add properties. Skin mesh render, and let's so I'm sure there's a sad somewhere. Mouth. I think we'll have to create it. Okay, no problem. So click on the avatar object, and then just one sec. I will close my door. Smelling food and it's distracting me. Okay, so on my skin mesh render of my avatar face or body, I will try to create the sad expression. So I guess it's mouth. Okay. Yes. Front left frown. Sorry for my English. Frown. Can I do something different? Oh yes, look at this. It's so sad. I will do some eyebrow. Whoops. Oh yeah, okay, I remember how sad it is. Sorry. No. Inner up. Yes. Can I do this? Yes. Now it's a sad person. So I played with bra inner up that go up, and I mixed to down right and down left. It's very strange because there are like building blocks to make expressions. That's why they make no sense sometimes. Don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 to put. So on my sad animation here. Okay, we have someone that asked to add coffee to his hands. Let's answer and say I will add coffee soon. So we will add an extra object on his hand very soon. First we will finish the sad. Okay, so my sad animation here. I have my I think my body can be selected like this. Sad, add properties. Sorry, I will just do something that will help you a lot. So select your body again and press the lock here. This space won't move anymore, so I can know which blend shape I use. So return here. I select this again. I think we select this for testing the animation in real time. Like that. Will it work? This? It's still working. Never mind. If I do that. Now you see, it have to be inside. Okay. Sorry for the complexity. Sad. Add properties. I don't like to do one at a time. I think there's a shortcut. I'm not sure. Okay. Mouth front left, mouth front right. Mouth front right, left. Add properties. Oh, right click. Add properties. Oh my god. Sorry. It's so long that I'm happy to find this. You know, there's so much shortcut everywhere. You have to find it. So mouth roll lower. Mouth roll lower. After that we have brow down left. Is it control? Yes, alt control to select multiple. Brow down left. Put on right. Brow inner up. Right click. Add properties. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Sorry. Good. I will make some place. this way. Okay, so I just put everything at 100%, so I will reset here because it will stay there. Reset, 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 reset. Good. Now, oh, it's already 100% by default. I wonder what I did. Oh la la. I guess it's because I create the properties while it was at 100%. So my cursor that it's at 0 seconds. 0, 0, 0, 0. So 0 to 100%. To 100%. Good. So we have two animation. So I go to the Control S always. Animator. My sad animation is ready. So let's do some sad movement with our hands. What is sad? What is sadness? Handgun, rock and roll, victory, finger point, fist. Let's say fist. Yeah. Sometimes I use combination of you can combine. We'll uncheck here the lock. You remember the condition? You can have multiple condition. It's like it have to be those two conditions together to do the I could do like gesture R plus gesture L. Sometimes I use rock and roll on one hand and on the other I do fist, for example. Or piece is good too. So yeah, the idea is I don't want to do gesture all the time by accident. Or maybe I want, it's fine. Both way are good. Sorry, drinking. So we could add a lock that is gesture L equal victory, because victory and peace and rock and roll are difficult to it's the less how do you say that? You have more chance to do those by accident than pointing, finger gun or rock. You know, it's easy to do rock. So let's say we need gesture L for the victory sign, gesture R 7, and the quitting condition can just be 7. It's fine, don't worry. And for the sadness, let me make transition, sadness, and same thing, gesture R. By the way, if you do equal first and you change it, it will reset. So gesture R first equal, I said rock. Rock is a fist, sorry, 1. Gesture L equal 4, it's peace. So when you do peace on the left hand and rock on the right hand, it will be sad. If you do peace on the left hand and what it was, thumbs up, it will be happy. So make transition to quit. If you don't make transition to quit, in fact it may work. May work. Okay, so first I forgot to. Okay, sorry, I will explain the parameters here, because there is something called a transition. To be sure, animation are smoothly transiting smoothly together. You can edit those parameters, but I will put it at exit time 1, fixed duration 0. I want the animation to do it all and then switch to another. I don't need transition right now, it's fine. Yeah, it's quite hard to explain. I click exit animation just for changing the number here somehow. So this off, can transit to self, no. So this off, can transit to self, no. Exit time 1, fixed duration 0. 1 mean 100%. And transition duration is the you know, when the animation transit to a new one, they will overlap to make a nice transition. But for us, it will be on the exit that we have an overlap, so it will be fine, I hope. Let's try this. So fixed duration, I'm not sure about this one. Not sure. Let's let it like this. Those one, I guess they are maybe fine. We have to test, I'm sorry. Okay, the rest seem fine. So I repeat. The first arrow is the condition to go inside the animation. Don't click uncheck can transition to self. This way it won't always go because any state mean any state. And then don't have configuration to do here. Oh, you can change the speed. By default it's 1. You can do it differently. Or change the animation itself. Oh, sadness. We forgot to put it 1/3 of a second. My bad. Okay, we don't have exit condition for sadness. Let's add one. Gesture R not equal rock fist is 1. Okay, I could add the 2 condition, but I think it will be fine because sometimes finger tracking is weird. So the simpler it is, the more high quality it will be, you know. Because for example, rock and roll, for me, I don't know for you, rock and roll is very hard for me to trigger. I may not use it anymore. I always have one finger up or the middle finger, the small finger always down. It's hard. So I do it for animation that I really don't want to do often. So because I know it's hard to do rock and roll, like my clapping animation. Okay. Oh, we will add sound after that. That will be fun. Okay. Let's try this now. So it's gesture L, F4, gesture R, 1. Let's change it for thumbs up. Oh yeah, the transition is not perfect. You see? But it's fine. We are not there for perfection. We can play with the transition. Maybe like this. I just want to see something. Let's try this. 4 on the left hand, 7, 1, 7, 1. There's some weird thing. 1, 7, 1. Let's check the exit transition. If I do this, sorry, I'm experimenting. 7.1. You see, it's hard. 7, 1, 7. It's still fine. You know, it's still fine. I have to work more with all this, but you know, the basic is there. So you don't really have to play with those exit time or those things. Can do this. Yeah, it's strange. Let's do smile through that. Yeah, sorry. Don't try too hard. And if you really want, you will have to learn it yourself. I'm sorry, but you know, the basic is already. Or I'm showing you the basic today. I said it. I'm not perfect. 1, 7. Or maybe it's fine for you. I will just. Give me 1 minute. I will just log into YouTube to say hi to the people. So connection. Of course, I need my phone. Almost done. Good. Thank you. Okay, so now I will add a sound animation. You will see it's going to be fun. So let's find 3 sound effects. I think we can have maximum 2 sound effects on your avatar. 3 sound effects. I know this. Mix kit. I always use it. Sorry, I will be fast. Let's find one annoying. Oh yeah, this one. Why not? I click download, I save, and this is it. You see, I will drag this here and refresh. Okay, I don't have to be in the play mode anymore. Okay, my sound is there. Can I test it? And I won't touch those things. Okay, so to play audio, you will need to have an audio source on your avatar. So let's, oh yeah, my FBX avatar that have the animator controller, it have to be there or under. So let's put the audio source under it. Create empty. Whoops. Cheer. We will call it cheer. Cheer and applause. Cheer. It's empty. There's nothing on it, but I can move it. You see? But I don't need it to be somewhere else. It's fine. It's fine. Add component. Audio source. And now we have this. Let me remember how it works. Minimum, maximum. Okay, minimum distance, maximum distance. I think don't really care, I guess. Oh yeah, sorry. This is for the audio volume curve. You see, this is the voice, the audio volume depending on the distance you are. So let's say 10 meters is enough, maximum. And we don't really care about the curve, so we will just let it by default. And very important, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. So cheer, play on awake. Let's loop it for now, just for testing. This is supposed to be the max. Oh yeah. Let me just be sure, because if you don't configure the sound rightly, everyone in Somnium will hear it. So you have to be sure it's rightly done. Okay, I understand now. I'm hearing from this camera, I think. I don't understand. I guess it's fine. Normally it works. Okay. I could check my clapping sound to see the configuration, just to be sure it's fine. On my super complex scene, let's see. I put it on my hyena. Hyena, where are you? Hyena, I love you. Okay. Clapping. Yeah, usually we don't let prefab inside an avatar. It causes problems. Okay, audio source. So I put 3D on the max, 80 meters, maybe less. 3D sound setting. Seem to be right. Wait. If you are not sure, test it with a friend in Somnium space. Because people will be angry if you play sound everywhere by accident. Oh, pitch. If you change pitch, you will change the frequency. So that's pitch and pan, I think. It's one of the way to make variation of your sounds, since you have only 2 sounds that you can have. Repair zone. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Okay, let's let it like this. 3D max, just to be sure. Max distance, 10 meter. We can do 20. Yeah, 20 meters. Good. This is not very important. Okay, now I'm not a very, how to say that? I'm not the master of audio source in Unity, so I found a way to do it, but it's not the best. So by default it's mute, no looping. So how I do it, I let the sound play once, mute, and then I have my animation to play it. I'm sorry, it's not perfect way, but I need to find one. But it works. New animation. Cheer. So now let's do like before, like this. Layer, edge up there. This is one, cheer, animation, cheer. Okay, now I will add properties, but I will use, remember I add this cheer object and there's an audio source inside it. So I will play with the mute, in fact. Let's see if I don't see some. I tried enable, it doesn't work. You cannot play with enable. It makes so strange things. So maybe you will find a better way, or maybe you will find another tutorial. But this is the way it works. I have friends in Somnium space. Maybe they could help me. This should just mute. Yeah. So by default it's mute. Mute. Yes. At the end, mute. Off. And can be very fast, in fact. Like 5 frames, just to be sure it have time. Okay, let's do that. This is it. Make transition. Transition. We will put exit time to 1. The transition duration, let's, I don't know, let's let it like this, 0, 1. Can transit to self, no. So uncheck 1, 0, uncheck, uncheck. Yeah, entering condition, let's do, I know, let's do piece and piece, easy, equal, piece and piece. I think it's 4. Yeah, piece it's 4. So if you do 2 piece, it lap, right? Yeah, and you can say if one of the 2 piece is gone, or the 2 is gone. Yeah, let's do the 2. R and oh, I just set up this after this one, so it reset. Not equal. 4 and 4. I think we will do the same for the other gesture, just to be sure. Gesture RL not equal, because if you accidentally stop the gesture on one hand, it won't stop. Maybe 4 and 1, 1 and 4. I'm not a animation master yet. 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Not equal. Be careful. This is very easy to mix. Equal, not equal to quit. Equal to enter. Because yeah, you do your gesture, it's animate. You stop the gesture, it's not animate. Or you do another one, you know. You know, we will test it in VR later to be sure it's working. Oh, by the way, the stream will only last 2 hours today. I have to prepare for the creators fund. But don't worry, 2 hours is plenty to do some nice stuff. Okay, let's try this clapping that may or may not work. I hear something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, don't click everywhere like I did. Trying to figure out. Sorry about this. So mute to unmute, mute to unmute. Let's try. Hi, someone is on Discord. Do you have questions? Okay, sorry. It may not be a good idea to be in question and answer. I will quit the channel. There. Okay, perfect. Sorry for that. Okay. Mute. Click on awake. Oh, interesting. Let's try again the animation. Maybe I was wrong. Cheers. Enable plus. So by default, it won't be enabled. So let's see how long the animation lasts. It's 10 seconds. Great. 10 seconds. Good. So enable at 0, disable at 10. Right? Easy. I mean, probably. Let's try this again. Okay, by default, the animation, the sound should be disabled. So cheer, uncheck, not mute, play on awake. Awake mean when you change the state here. So let's try this. I don't know why it started by itself. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, it seems it have to play totally. I think. Yeah, I guess it's going to be fine. I would like to the sound to stop if you stop the gesture, but it won't. I think it's fine. So for what did I do? It have to be perfect. Must be perfect. I'm joking. I have some difficulty with sounds. Not equal, not equal. Okay. It may be because I'm changing parameters when it's on play mode. It can make some glitch. Let's see how this go. It's enabled, right? If I do 0, 0. Yeah, there's a quitting time, that's weird. I will check very fast if I can do something. Maybe not. I don't do turn transition to be sure the end of the animation is 0 to disable the sound. Fix duration. Let's try this. Fix duration. I remove it. Sorry, I just checked very fast the streams chat. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, it starts. Okay, if I stop, no, it doesn't stop it by itself. Okay, it stopped by itself. I mean, it stopped at the end. 4 4 0 0. There's a delay with sound. I don't know why. It's already something, you know. At least you will be able to play it. I may work harder on this and propose you something more higher quality. But at least you can play sound now. Like I said, if you have problem with the enable animation for the sound, you can contact me. In fact, you can contact me or the avatar channel. Tag me, SDK channel. I'm always there for help people. And if I think your idea is very important, I will make a tutorial for everyone. So feel free to do that. I love to help people. Okay, so we have a sound, smile, sad, and now I will add something different. Like my friend said, we need a coffee. I will go get the coffee here from my other project. Coffee. So you have to disable all my avatars. Okay, I know I have a coffee cup somewhere. One of my hyena have a coffee cup on it. Not this one. Not this one. Maybe I don't have it anymore. Coffee. Any mug? Aha! This is made by JB Dragonfire, 3D artist. Okay, so this seems to be, wow, what is this? This seems to be the texture and the model and the material. Let's drag and drop here. No, I don't want. I don't know what is this. Refresh. It's there. Good. So for Oli, we will add a coffee to the hand of our avatar, but that's not it. We will make it appear and disappear. Let's watch. Okay. First of all, I usually drop my item on model pivot to be sure everything is scale. Ah, it's already all done. And then unpack, very important, to be sure there's no problem. My avatar have multiple bones, and I can use those bones to put the coffee somewhere that will move with his hand. So I go inside my second root, the old FBX file, the one I drag and drop first. Armature, hips, spine 1, spine 2. Let's do left, no, right. Right arm, right forearm, right hand. That's good. So now I drag and drop my coffee on the right hand. And I move it. Move it. Please tell me anytime if my sound is too slow, too soft, saturating, music is too strong. I will rotate this direction. What is this? Okay. Yeah, W to move. Like this maybe? Let's try this. So it can be anything and place anywhere on the avatar. I made an I also made a tutorial to put a guitar from Holy Sound on your avatar. But it's all the same. It's you put it under a bone and it would move with it. Let's look. I will move the spine one. This is strange. Wait 1 sec. Okay, spine one, and look, the coffee move with us. I don't never move bones. Control Z if you move a bone by accident, just to be sure. This is big icon. I will just size the icon like this. Sorry. Good. So the coffee is there, but by default, I want the coffee to be invisible. I will unlock this. Mesh render invisible by default. So everything that's here, you click on click, configure, it's all by default. If you do an animation, you can change it and make it back. So let's create a new animation. Animation. I want a coffee. I want coffee. Good. Remember, we drop here. We will do only one layer for today. We could have multiple independent animation, but we will just do one layer. So it's one animation at a time. If you want, for example, what I do is my right hand control my mouth, my left hand control my eyes and ears. You see, it's two independent animation. But for now, we will just concentrate to basic. You see, it's quite simple. Okay, I make my transition. For the coffee, I want finger point. So, as ever, gesture L equal 4. Gesture R equal finger point is 3. Okay, that's it. For L R3. For L R3 and not equal to quit. I may try not using exit condition since it's any state call something, but let's keep it like this for now. I will remove the I won't put transition because since it's a on and off animation, I'm afraid it transit between 0 and 1 and just do 0 all the time, you know? Because if you average 1 with 0, it gives something under 1. Don't worry. So 1 here, 0 there. Fixed duration, it's just if you want force the animation to last all this time. Have exist time, no. Transcend to self, no. Let's do the same here. I mean, play with those buttons, you will see. You can test it here anyway. Good. I did not do the animation, so I will select this. I want a coffee, add property. Okay, it's on. Oh, it's far. It's far. Okay, armature. Since I use the bones to move it, it's very far. Hips, spine, spine 1, spine 2. Right shoulder, right arm, right forearm, right hand. It should be there. Art, coffee mug. Okay, skin mesh. Mesh render. Enable. This is the only one we need. So 0 by default, 1 at the end. So we just need. I never use 0 time just to be sure everything's smooth. You see? Enough. This could just be rock too. That could be fun. But never mind. Let's let it like this for now. So let's try this now. Okay, so what did I say? 4 here and finger point is 3. Oh my god, we have a coffee now. Coffee. What did I say? 3. So 0, 0. 4, 7. He's smiling. Smiling. 4, 1 is sad. 4, 4. He cheers. Even if it's a male, it cheers like. Never mind. 4, 3. You have a coffee. Yeah. That's great. Great, great, great. Let's check very fast the stream comments. Okay. So now I will try something new with you. Particle system will enable it and disable it with animation. So under my FBX thing here, create empty particles. I'm not a master of particles, but I can do minimalistic things. So particle system. This looks like this by default. We could make particles coming out of his chest because it's, oh yes, hearts. Let's make hearts. Let's make hearts. We do put 3 icons. 3 icons. 3 icons. Let's find something. 3 icon. Art. I don't want vector. Just need PNG. Yeah, it's important to respect artist creation, so be sure to take free stuff on the internet. It won't be respectful if it won't be. So my heart here, I drag and drop there. I don't know what this window do. I have to learn it. Refresh. The art is there. Okay. Okay. Now I want to enable the transparency on the art. So click on the file. Alpha is transparency. There. Finish. Good. It was very fast. And if I remember, we have to create a material for the art. Material particle. And I drop my heart here. I think. Something like that. Can I preview it? Oh, cutoff transparent, important. So, create a material, drag and drop the art in the albedo. It's just saying RGB colors. And rendering mode, cutoff, important. Cutoff mean it's transparent or not. There's no transition, and it's the best way because Unity don't handle very well the transparency. If it's not cut off, it can mess with everything. And it's lighter to compute. Good. Okay, particle system. Go at the end, render. We will drop the material here. Particle. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And now, let's play with the size. It's too big. Start size maybe? Okay, and it's too fast. Start speed. Oh my god. Start speed. That's good speed. And emission shape. That's too big too. Let's do it. Radius 0.1. Oh, this is better. You see? Full of love. Look at this. Yes, yes. Okay. I would like to have a nice smooth transition. Can I do that? What did I do now? I just break it. I would like to enable and disable the emission of particle. I wonder if I can do that. You know, have a smooth, not top like this. Maybe if I change the... Oh yes, I know. 0? No. 5. Sorry, I will have something very fast. 3, 1, start. I need to play with the quantity per second. Right over time. No, 10. If it doesn't work, I don't want to. No. Oh, interesting. It's like a burst. That could work. That could do it. Yeah, let's do that. So I can start. No looping. So play. It stop. It lasts 6 seconds. Good. Let's do that. 5, I think. Good. Let's do that. Perfect. So new animation. Create animation. Do we have requests from Twitch or? Good. Okay, new animation. Love. Drop here. Make transition. Make transition. Make transition. What love? How love can be triggered? Let's do rock and roll and peace. I already used 2 piece. Oh, it can be 2 rock and roll. Let's do that. Rock and roll is 5. So R and L equal 5. If you are not sure, I'll do the more tests you can. If you are not sure to make mistake, because when everything is done, it's not the time to find where you make a mistake. You understand? Just a suggestion. So equal 5, not equal 5. Good. We'll disable transition. We don't need. Fixed duration. I'm not sure. Let's say yes. This one. Turns it to self. No. Okay. Let's edit the animation now. So I click here. Love. Particles. Particle system. I think it's enabled. Or do I have play maybe? Particle system. Play. No, there's no play. I use particle system. Which one I use? Collision, emission. I will just... Okay, let's... The basic one is emission. Okay, particle system, emission, module, enable. It's not the best, but it's gonna be fine. Or not? I would like to play it. Maybe if I do this. No. Looping, respawn. I'm sure there's a start somewhere. mission, optical system. Mission module, rate, enable, force, inertial, light, looping. What happens if I play with looping? I could just trigger the looping on and off. Let's try this. Ah, no. I would like to start it manually. Okay, let's use Google just fast. Okay, so play from animation. Let's see that. Blah blah blah. Code. This is code. Probably good. I may just enable and disable it. That's strange. I wonder why. And why rendering is red? That's sad. Play on awake. Play on awake. Looping. We can try it. Maybe it will work. Okay, let's try it this. Okay, so particles. I will try this. And then off. And then this off. Let's try this. Okay, so I said 5 and 5. It played somehow. Doesn't want. Oh, it worked. Okay, I just have to disable and re-enable it. It's perfect. So I think my animation is reverse. It's what I said. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. 0, 5 and 5. 0, 0. Oh, maybe it's reverse logic. Let's do reverse logic. I don't get it. I will check my condition, maybe they are wrong. Okay. Equal to 5, not equal to 5. Let's try this. I said 5 and 5. Okay, this work. Okay, the time is too short. Great. I think it's 5 seconds. Like this. 5 and 5. Little burst. And it stopped. little burst, then it stopped. Okay, so to resume, to explain again, I use particle system and the animation, love. I use the property game object is active. So it's the checkbox here on a game object. You see, any game object have this checkbox. So it disable it and you enable. And the particle system, when you enable the object that contain it, it started by default. That's because of this checkbox that was already there. Play on awake. Awake mean you do that, right? So now we have all those animation. Go try it. I don't want to break my stream. Can I stream and go in VR? Let's try this. Okay, I will try something. We'll be sure the sound's working. Oh, my headset is gonna connect it. It's not gonna be long. Parameters. Audio. Okay, now you can hear me again. Is the music still playing? Yes. Good. Oh yeah, we have to upload the avatar first. Important. Build. It's long to compile. It's worth it. Oh, the camera was not at the right place. I did not see it. See, camera. So I'm 1.65 or 70. Oh no, that's the eyes. So I usually put the eyes in front of the eyes. Good. Now I can upload. Upload success. Good. Let's go try this now. To have this menu, I go on my SteamVR parameters here. Sorry, it didn't transfer me. And I can switch from the headset and my classic audio input. Are you still hearing me? Just to be sure, it's the first time I tried to switch to VR. My Unity take too much memory, so I will close one. Okay. Let's go to VR. Never assume everything will work the first time. I hope so. Good. Let's go there. we will have some free time after the test. If you have any ideas, plays of animation that you would like to do, you please post it on Twitch or YouTube. I will check it very fast. Okay. Let's see if you hear me. Yeah, I use the same microphone. Okay, let's test this now. The clapping's working. Oh my god, it's loud. The particles doesn't work. Okay, let's try. Ooh, hi. Oh, oh my coffee. Coffee's there. Oh, so I have one hand free, and I just have to keep my finger. I keep my coffee. I could reduce the delay, and it's loud. Happy and sad. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, coffee. This doesn't work. Let's return. Sorry for the noise, and I'm back. Everything should be fine now. Please tell me anytime if you lose the sound. It's hard to play with all those input sources. Thanks. Okay. Let's go see if there is suggestion. No suggestion. No suggestion. Good. Let's try to figure out why the particle system doesn't work. I will close my VR just to be sure you hear me. Good. Oh, it's enabled by default. It should be disabled by default. And then if I do 5 5 0 0 5 5, okay, 5 5 0 0. Okay, something is wrong. Transition seems fine. Pixelation, I guess. 5, 5. 0, 0. 5, 5. 0, 0. The animation's not working. Love. So enable here, disable there. I just want to be sure I use the good parameters. It should be. It should be. I think it's maybe because of transition or something. Let's do that in this. 0, 0, 5, 5. Oh. Normally, if I click this, I should see the animation in real time. Sorry, I become a little quiet sometimes. 0, 0, 5, 5. 0, 0, 5, 5. 0, 0, 5, 5. Yeah, maybe it was the transition. Like I said, input and output transition. If your animation is on off state, you see, on, off. It may stay 1 or stay 0 for some reason. So be sure you can play with it after if you want transition, but just be sure I disable it. So as you can see, exit time 1, transition offset 0. Same here. So it doesn't try to smooth 0 and 1, and that's result by the wrong state. So let's try again to export. Maybe it will work this time. Disable by default. Build an upload. If you want, I said you should not have prefab inside your avatar. But look at my technique. I have all those things. I create a folder that's called data. I put everything inside it. This is on one avatar folder. And then I select the root. I do this. So I have one prefab that contains everything. And if I do a change, like let's see, move this. I go on the first, I go there on override, apply all to save the. So go on the first root, override, apply all. If the first one is blue, it means it's a prefab. It means it's saved on the disk. So you see, like this, if you give this to someone, it's like, oh, I know I have to do that, and data is just the rest, you know. There's another way to do it. I mean, this is kind of a mess. It should be. You should have subfolder, but I like this way to work. So let's upload again. If you are not sure, you can just unpack, delete, drag and drop again. It's another way to save. Build and upload. Let's try again. I hope the particles work now. I won't let you with something that doesn't work. Work. Test 2. I hope it will work. Let's restart VR. By the way, it's not an advertisement, but I had bad audio quality, so I bought a mod mic, and I can snap it on my VR headset or my audio headset. And if you have audio quality issue in VR, I will suggest it. It's very nice. It's a wireless microphone, very high quality, and you can recharge it to USB. That's just my thought, because sometimes I have difficulty to hear people because of the quality. Did you hear me? Yeah, okay, good. Let's try again. So I will change my output headset. I'm still there with my microphone. Sorry. I hope I don't make too much plastic noise. Oh, where I am? I forget to enable my controllers. Okay. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay. Sorry for the sound. Now I see you hear me. Let's try to make some arts. Hearts, not arts. Oh, they're coming from nowhere. I have to change my avatar. Okay, there should not be particles. Oh, they are local. Oh, it's working! I can spread love now. I think. I have one charge. Can send it once. Oh, because they are in this direction. Okay, I got it now. So if I do that, aha! You see, I should correct this. Oh, you know what? This is because the particle system is not inside my armature. So if I turn my armature, the origin of my avatar is still in this direction. Oh, it worked great. Hard to do the both of. Yes. So I could correct this very easily. Let's quit VR. One moment, please. And I'm back. Okay, let's go there. Okay, so the particle system should not be there. Sorry for the misinformation. So at least I have to put it under the... Let's unpack this. It's hard to edit a pack object, so I delete the file. It's not the FBX that I delete. Be careful. FBX is there. There. It's the thing I just drag and drop. So particle system should be inside the armature, at least under the hips, maybe. I guess. Anywhere will work. Could be your hand. So it's disabled by default. It's here. That's good. So if my armature turn, it will turn with it. So that's it for it. Let's upload again. You don't have to drag and drop, but I would suggest to save your work like this, because if you update the SDK, it will delete all the scene. So either way, you save everything, or on the scene here, don't mind sample. I rename it like old, or just rename the scene. Then when you update the SDK, it will create a new one with the upload scene name, and the one you are already working with won't be overwrite. For sure, if they make major change in the scene, it may not work anymore, but at least you will save your work. So let's rename it. I don't know. I call it old. No, custom. Yeah. So when we update the SDK, they will create a new scene, upload scene, the default one, instead of overwriting this one. So you will keep your work even if it's not safe. Good. So last try. Making mistake can be nice because it makes you learn how things work. Good. Somnium is there. This is that. Good. Let's go in VR. Okay. Okay, I'm in VR. Controller is there. Whoa. Oops. I don't know why it started by one. Is it working now? Oh no, it's the all avatar, that's why. Sorry. Let's try this. Oh, you know what? You know why it's not working? I forgot something very important. You should never move an object in the hierarchy when you just put an animation on it. Because when you do animation, they will remember where is the object and they will try to refer it this place. And I forget to this little part. Okay, my bad. So let's see the broken animation now. Love Ludo, you see, it's yellow. It's because I forget to. It's fine. I won't say it's on purpose, but now you understand what not to do. So since I moved the particle object, it cannot find it anymore. So yeah, cannot really. I will have to retake it again. So armature, apes, I think, particles is alive, and I can always copy paste the old values. Control C, Control V should work. Nope, not. It should. Remember. Ah, sorry, I did the wrong direction. I copied the wrong to the wrong. Okay, so it's enable here, disable here, enable here, disable here. Okay, unpack. Model should not be there. Anyway, it should be here. Model RPM in a row. I just unpack just to be sure. I don't need to pack for me. Okay, so I update the animation. I can check if they are all valid. Animation. Everything is not yellow, not yellow, not yellow, not yellow, not yellow. Great. Maybe there's a way to update the path, but I don't know how. I tried and it's hard. Particles is default off. Upload again. There's 3 or 4 already. That's going fast. Good, let's try again. Okay, in VR. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Let's take the version 4. Hoping it's working. So, Spider-Man! No! Ah la la. Are they somewhere? Are they nowhere? My mug. Took the last one. Let's look what is wrong. I did something wrong. Parameters. I don't know why it's 5. I think I make a mistake here. 0 0. I'm in VR. I'm in VR, by the way. 5 5. Love. Animator. Love. Oh, I think there's a size issue. Let's see that. Yeah, it's very small for some reason. Yeah, this happened because my armature scale is 100, and I was not 100 scale before. Look, everything is not 100 scale, so I will change this to 1. Oh, I'm in play mode. Don't do that on play mode. 1. Now it should work. Sorry for all those mistakes. There's no cake without broken eggs. Okay. Okay, now it should work. I hope. This time I don't have to return to VR, I just have to upload. I'm already in VR, so... I wonder what you see. You see me? Aha, you see my screen. Now, returning VR, change avatar. Number 5. Ah, it's working! So, I'm like, hey, how are you? Dang! Heart. Force love. It's force love. Force love. Clapping. Aye. Oh. Ah. I need coffee, so coffee. Oh, I should do that instead. So. Ah. I hear you don't hear the sound, sorry. Oh, maybe you do, I'm not sure. And then... rock and roll. Love, love, love. And that's perfect. Thank you very much. I'm trying to quit VR, I can't. So thank you very much to follow this with me. I hope you learn a lot with my mistake and my not mistake. So next week, same hours. It's going to be 3 hours this time. Thank you very much again. And see you in Somnium space.